When was the last time, sorry, I don't know what that was. When was the last time you thought about StreetPass? You know, that feature on the 3DS? Probably a pretty long time ago, right? Well, since I was getting my 3DS modified, I thought, I wonder if I keep my 3DS on me for 7 days, will I bump into anybody with StreetPass? Well, I'm Fuji, and today we're gonna find out. And we're just about at 10K, so if you gave us a subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Let's get into it. So what is StreetPass? StreetPass was a software that Nintendo 3DS offered to encourage exercise and meeting people. You would take your 3DS, leave it on standby mode, bring it to your events like concerts or conventions. Firstly, the 3DS would capture your steps and give you tokens that you could use in-game. Then secondly, you would befriend people. So all of these users are people I have met over the years using StreetPass. But as you'll see, there hasn't been a single person in a decade. This week, we're changing that though. The rules are simple. 1, I need to walk 5 to 8,000 steps a day. 2, I have to do this in a public place, whether it be a mall, library. And 3, if I have met the person on StreetPass before, it doesn't count. So let's get started with day 1. I figured the best thing to do with my 3DS would be to just go for walks at the park. So I went down to the beach, played some Animal Crossing for a bit, and by the end of day 1, no new StreetPasses. In hindsight, that kind of makes sense because who would be bringing their 3DS to a beach? Nobody in their right mind, that's for dang sure. So day 2, I changed my tactics. I decided that since it's the holiday season, what better way to spend your day than go to a shopping mall? I charged my 3DS up and off we went to what was probably the most crowded place I've been to since the Sabrina Carpenter concert. There were nerd stores and pop-ups all over the place. At this point, I was really able to rack up my steps pretty quickly. By the time I got home, still not a single StreetPass. I thought this was pretty weird because Instagram and TikTok would have me believing that every person under the sun is retro game buying right now. Turns out not so much. Day 3 and 4 and 5 were an absolute failure. By this point, I was losing my confidence. I had gone to 4 giant malls, not a single bite. I walked thousands of steps, nothing. I plugged my 3DS in and got ready to do the last 2 days of the challenge. This unfortunately isn't one of those YouTube videos where we complete the challenge the day before the last day. This is day 6, and I had completely run out of places to visit. I had been to malls, stores, libraries, and I went to bed facing the 7th day. 7 days had gone by now, and I didn't even feel like getting out of bed. This challenge sucked. You know, usually by the end of the 7 days of one of these challenges, you feel great, and you're like, yeah, sweet. I just felt bad. So I did what I tend to do when I feel bad. I put some shorts on, and I went to the gym. I was almost out the door when I thought, let's throw the 3DS in the bag just to get these steps in. Why not? I did my workout, and I got home, threw my old clothes into the gym bag when I noticed something. A light peering from the depths of my bag. It was green. I couldn't believe it. I grabbed my 3DS and I was literally shaking at this point. I opened up StreetPass and I met someone new. Oh my God. Literally on the last few hours of the last day, I met a fellow nerd in one of the most unexpected places, apparently. A gym. I couldn't tell you how good it felt to complete this challenge in time. It was like a weight off my soul. And I know it's silly to put this much importance into something like this, but that's half the fun, isn't it? It's nice knowing that somewhere out there, there's still someone interested in the 3DS and a silly little feature it has to offer. Anyway, I've been your host, Fuji. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.